All right. We're almost at the... Run, what? We're almost at the finish line, I was about to say. Hey. Oh, I'm not... Yeah, all right, everybody. Welcome to the Indie Showcase with the Birdman. I am said Birdman. This here is a little blast from the Flash gaming era past, known as the Shift Legacy Collection. Now, if you're like me, these Flash game remasters are a nostalgic trip down memory lane, which consequently makes you an entry-level boomer, so welcome aboard, buddy. You finally have caught up to me. Jokes aside, the creativity of Flash games would truly shined, and the Shift games are a great example of them. Sporting a very simplistic monochrome design, the puzzle and platforming aspects of them were almost a 2D take of Portal. In fact, the game even has references to it. What this Legacy Collection does, it includes all the Shift games to date, along with a few extra level packs, full HD resolution, because we all need that pristine monochrome look in full HD, and a leaderboard so you can measure the size of... Oh! That said, if you enjoy what you see here today, check out the link in the description down below to pick up the Shift Legacy Collection for yourself, now available on Steam. Alright everybody, that's said and done, let's get to it here with this humiliation ritual as you get to see my problem-solving skills in live, full color, HD, 4K as they say. Actually, the video is probably going to only be 2K because that's what I normally render to, but that's neither here nor there. As you can see, we have Shift 1, 2, 3, Shift 4. You see where that 4 is hidden? Very sneaky. And then we have the player packs over here. Let's start off with Shift. I want to do like a little bit of each one maybe, just so you can kind of see how the game evolves over time. So let's start with the very first one here. Let the shifting begin.
It's morphin' time.
I am subject 32763. I have made it. Alright. And here jumping is easy, you're telling me. Yeah, of course it is. Look at that. Got to the first two just fine. Grab to rotate the gate. I can indeed do that. Look at this nice little fall right there. See, now you gotta start thinking about like the speedrunning aspect to it, you know what I'm saying? Where you're going like, okay, I need to figure out how to quickly make sure I fall in the right crevice in the right little opportune time. I mean, that's the reason why I can never get into speedrunning myself. I would get so annoyed having to do the same things over and over and over. It's maddening, I tell ya. Maddening. Now, as you can see here, as you can see, I almost took that spike in the booty. We're using our shift ability now, which is the big premise here behind this game. Oh, that's gonna ruin the old overall time there, I would say. But you know what? I at least kept myself from getting impaled. Impaling myself, really. That worked out pretty good. Okay. Now, to be honest with you, Shift 1 wasn't too bad. It's when it starts getting into like the next few games, like the developer was like, alright, maybe I should really toughen it up for these scumbags who are saying it wasn't too bad. And let me tell you, toughen it up, they indeed do. What the hell am I doing here? What have I done here? I think this is... No, that's not it. Wait a second. I think I've made a crucial error somewhere. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Mind you, I haven't played this in, I don't know, how long do you think it's been since I played this Flash game? It came out originally in 2008. I don't think I played it back in 2008, but it was early. 10s, I would say. So right now, I call shenanigans on this spike being able to murder me. Well, actually, you know what? It can murder me, because I'm looking only at the black, but then when you think about it, so I shifted over, the white is now the spiky part. You know what? Never mind. Wow! That is a justified murder. I will call a spade a spade. That is a justified murder right there.
Can you say that?
And you're probably reading all the funny text, by the way, where the game tries to mess with you. I'm telling you, it's that Portal-like mentality. And it only gets worse with all the other incoming games, or consequential games. Oh!
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Okay, let's try this again without the murder part. So I think we gotta be Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. Yes, just like that. I am indeed still stuck in doing this though, so what am I looking for here? I think what we're looking for is to maybe come down through. Okay. Okay. I can't reach that, Falcon. You're right. We gotta go the long way around. Okay. Now, my friend, tell me. If we shift over to here, I could do this. Sure how I missed that, but hey. Now, how do we reach the exit? I think I spotted the exit. Oh, look at this. We even got the little safety right there. The little fall cushion. Oh, let's go. Surprised how well this is kind of going right now for me. I ain't gonna lie to you. We've had one death.
No.
You hear birds in the background? They're, I have new little baby infant birds who might be murdering each other, but, you know. I'm in the middle of a speed run, so bros, you're gonna have to, unfortunately, deal with your own problem without me looking into it. So I can tell you. You might not pick it up. And this might just seem like very interesting, like talking. You're going like, well, what birds is he talking about? Does he always have birds in the brain? I mean, the majority of the time, yes. It would be a fairly good assessment. Look at that. Another one down. All right. My game timer has been lost. How absolutely dare you? Okay, what are we doing here? No, I think that's too easy. I think we gotta go this way, right? And then go through here. Oh. Now, I feel just for nostalgic. I don't. Or maybe. Maybe? Okay. That's one way. I thought like I'd screwed that up, but maybe this was. Yeah, this was the way. Oh, look at that. That was the way after all. For nostalgic sense, we gotta go through the entirety of the first one. And I'm doing the entirety of this one because it's a bit on the shorter side, as I said. It was a little bit easier. That's the reason why the other ones were kick it up a notch. Kick it up to 11. For you small brain people such as myself. So this one we could kind of get through just fine. This work? Okay, that's good. Look at that, I think. There's no key on this one either. So, hey, look at that. But then we're going to basically start skipping a little bit through the next ones over. The timer is a lie. Huh. Right. That lifted for a reason. Then we do this. Okay. I don't think we're going to get back that way, though. Maybe this way. That's fine and dandy. All right. We're almost at the... Run, what? We're almost at the finish line, I was about to say. Hey. Oh, I'm not sure. Oh, come on! I was there, no. Oh, the speedrun dream is over. I had the speedrun dream. I would guarantee you, had I not died right there from shenanigans, I would hold the overall best time record ever for this game.
Cut it out, you're a grown man.
Hey, you Oops, sorry, I forgot that. I forgot to remove this trophy blocking hole. Please, wait patiently while we send someone to get you. How dare they do this to me? The experiments were a sham from the start. So, that was the most basics of basics. What happened in Shift 2, you're saying? Well, let's take a little perusal. Take a few levels here. Starts off fairly similar, a bit more animations out of our character, as you can see. We even do a little double thumbs up. Hey, look at this. This seems very familiar now, doesn't it? Whoops, sorry about that. Now, are we going to perish instantly, is what you're asking me. Oh, hang on for a moment while we fix our broken wall of death. I'm afraid we're having some technical issues. Please do not attempt to escape while we call in the engineers. So as you can see now, we're being introduced new mechanics. And as we get further into the games, I'm going to start having like split paths and stuff like that. Oh, you think it's just clever, don't you? Well, you're not. I bet you don't even remember that you can press shift. Oh, no, I don't. Wait a second, is that door sideways? How on earth can you enter a door that you can't be reached? Well, you know what? That mystery will remain for you guys to figure out. Well, actually, you know what? Fine, I'll spill the beans.
Wait, that's illegal.
So, alright, that's a little bit of 2 there. Now, what happens in Shift 3? Alright, so now we're in number 3. They normally start the same. Here, however, they introduce having to press space to go into the doors. Not sure if I like that too much. I kind of just like being there, but it's actually very important because... ignore that. It's actually very important because not going into doors is now an option as well. As I've mentioned, the game starts doing split paths. And sometimes you don't want to go through that door because that door is not the door that you need to get to. As a matter of fact, you start returning to previous areas once you start getting access to them. And then the game gets even more meta by literally breaking itself and showing you a bit of its code.
What the hell did you just say?
By code, I mean code. This, I forget what this is. Oh yes, you got the PDA. This handy PDA contains a map of the facility. Use the map to help navigate the rooms. You can also make notes of both the rooms you are in general to notes to remind you things. How handy that someone left this lying around. Yeah, very handy. Very convenient, some might even say. But as you can see now down below, we literally have a map with a bunch of different paths. So the first two games, very basic, you know, just run through, speed run, yada yada. I mean, you can still do that here, obviously, but now you have a bit more puzzle elements because sometimes the solutions to certain levels are in past rooms that you gotta go back to. We'll take this one. If the map shows 2 exits from your current room, be sure to explore. There may be invisible secrets. Oh no, not invisible secrets. So let's see here. I guess we could probably drop down through here and get this key. Ah, is that one of the invisible secrets I spoke about? Ah. Shift me over, Daddy. There we go. I don't think this is quite... Oh, wait a second. Oh! So we need to shift and then... Oh, automatically shift. January 18, 2032. Okay, so at least we know that this, what we're seeing right now, is meant to take place, you know, at least 8 years in the future. Time to shift gears. We here at TC Sciences are looking for families to take part in tests of a revolutionary scientific breakthrough. If you were needing some extra cash, and who in this community isn't after the tragic crash of IRG Inc., then contact TC today for more details and shift the tides of your misfortune. Contact Andy. So with Shift 4, we literally have a little intro apparently as well. Look at that. I just got what that was. That's literally the intro to Lost.
We have to go back!
Somewhere in space. Look at this madman. Oh no. Space squid. Back for more, huh? Well, you don't want to be all alone on this forsaken rock. Best find one of your parents. Head towards the green room. Oh, so now we're looking for Mama and Papa. You only got 10 minutes. Oh no. Should probably put my coffee down here. So I'm pretty sure right now you could kind of obviously straight up see all the differences to the games thus far that we've been through and how they got a bit more meticulous and everything like that. Not just visually as well, but obviously old and new things got introduced over time. But I hope you have enjoyed, regardless of which. All the information for this will be down below in case you want to pick this up for yourselves. Again, absolute little great little collection for not only those of you that love the nostalgic take, such as myself, but for those that have never actually played the game and want to actually check out a fun little set series of games that's not going to necessarily be too much of a time sink, but it's something you'll still have a lot of fun with. Either way, hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll catch you next time.